Hi, I'm Niv. I'm the founder of Aire. Aire is a homegrown Singapore brand focused on products targeting the senior consumer demographic. I'm the founder, so I lead everything from marketing, new product development, basically anything that folks don't want to do.
Hi, I'm Jay. I'm the e-commerce lead for Aire. So for everything online that you see, from any sales, distribution, customer experience, who speaks to you guys on chats, that's me. And yeah.
So Aire is a consumer brand. We focus on adult diapers, which is both diapers that you put on and pull off like underwear, as well as tape style diapers. We focus on this because incontinence or the involuntary leakage of urine affects up to 30% of all Singaporeans, 400 million people worldwide. And the products that existed before us did not meet the mark. So we pride ourselves in creating products with the senior community and for the senior community. And we hope to be of service to seniors, caregivers, healthcare professionals, and basically anyone who has incontinence or whose loved one has incontinence. So I think one of the biggest challenges with a consumer brand in today's day and age is just the sheer number of touch points that we have to engage with customers, which is a great thing because you have a lot of ways to communicate with them. But it's also a huge challenge when you're thinking about WhatsApp, email, chatbots, you're thinking about different customer journeys, and you're trying to really understand who your consumer is, what is their path to purchase, and you just get an overwhelming amount of information from different silos. And so I think that, along with the fact that marketing and sales couldn't see each other's data and that we didn't have the full picture of the customer's journey, that was something which was a challenge.
So Aire has always been a customer-centric brand. We always focus on our customers first and foremost. What that means is that we try to best understand our customers and really try and form that intimate relationship with them. That would mean us talking directly to the customers, whether that be through emails or through WhatsApp, answering any queries. And that is a very timely process. That could take a lot of time out of our day and take away from us being able to do anything else, but it's a very important function for our business. But we also understand that when a customer buys from us, the customer will be different from any other customer, meaning that they might buy at a different frequency, they might have a different severity of incontinence, or they might have a different purpose for it, whether it be for long travels, it's for a caregiver, it's for their parents and such. So each customer is kind of unique. Now imagine us maybe 3 years ago when we were a startup and we had like maybe 10 customers. That's manageable. But when you scale up over 3 years to become available at every store in Singapore, then that becomes a more difficult problem to tackle, because how do we then marry the data and keep the intimacy with the customer?
When we started looking for a solution, we were actually looking at two fundamental axes. One is that as a small and a lean team, we wanted one solution that could fit all our use cases. We don't have the resources or the bandwidth to integrate multiple solutions, so we wanted to have just one. And the second is the ease of communication with our customers. Our customers tend to be older, they tend to have specific preferences. We wanted a solution where we could literally talk to them like we actually talk to them today. So I think that is something which is incredibly important to us, and to marry those two was the fundamental consideration when evaluating solutions.
So in 2026, Aire has started using Purands, which has started to marry the data between our customers and all our marketing initiatives. We now use Purands for a multi-channel approach. So we use them for emails, an AI assistant on our website, and most recently, WhatsApp. And so it helps us with anything from EDM to the customer retention, and then also any promotions that we want to push out through both our emails and WhatsApp. Since we started using Purands, we've noticed a 8.2% increase in retention with our customers, and also a significant increase of about 200% in revenue across our online channel. And the way that we operate with Purands is to never lose the touch or the intimacy with our customers. So we've trained the AI assistant alongside Purands to both speak and treat our customers as we do. And if a customer really does ever need us, they always have the escalation path where they can reach us directly. So in this day and age in AI, we never forget our customer. If any other businesses were facing these similar kinds of issues with retention and engagement challenges, what I would advise is, firstly, don't treat customers like they're the same. Everyone is different, and that shouldn't be sacrificed when you're scaling up the business. You have to find ways in which you'll be able to keep the intimacy and the uniqueness of each customer, but also be pivoting in the right direction to use AI to scale the business. But that also means is customers don't order the same frequency. Some will order next week, some will order maybe 90 days from that. Some days it'll be something like 60 days. So treat each customer as an individual and make the adjustments accordingly. And most importantly, give Purands a shot.
I think in a world where there's a lot of talk around AI solutions, the most critical and sort of important piece is to maintain your human touch and the ability to use AI tools but communicate with the human influence. And so I think the last kind of final thought I have here is that we are now in a world where retention is not just sending emails. It means really understanding who you're talking to, tailoring your solutions for them. And I think that's kind of the table stakes of the next decade, in the very least.
For anyone out there with any reservations, I would highly recommend using Purands. Their team is fantastic to work with, very easy to talk to, very easy to access. The interface is completely accessible to anyone. Easy to customize your emails, easy to find any customer or conversation that you need, easy to set everything up. So why wait? Go for Purands.
So Aire is available across Singapore, online and offline. So in store, you can find us at FairPrice, Sheng Siong, SingHealth, NHG, basically most modern trade retailers as well as pharmacies. Online, we're available at our own website, which is www.shop-aire.com, along with TikTok, Shopee, and all the other major marketplaces. If you want to learn more about what we do, why we're so passionate about supporting older adults, you could follow us on Instagram, or you can follow us on TikTok. Our handle on TikTok is aire.shop. We'd love to hear from you. And lastly, you can also go and ask our AI assistant on our website, where you can find more information about us, and Aire will be glad to help you.
And get your free samples.